So I never said I was a welder. Never claimed to be. It's not my thing. But it doesn't mean I don't know how to weld. These are definitely not my best welds by any means. The problem is, I have this big old gun that I have to stick down in here, and I can't maneuver it and get it where I need it to be, so I kind of just blob the weld on there. Another problem with this being such a confined area is that it's really hard to get my grinder down in there without tearing other stuff up and without tearing the whole front end of this off again. So I'll show you what I got. What makes a good welder, or should I say an okay welder, a better welder? Grinder and paint makes me the welder I ain't. Actually, this didn't come in the kit, but so I was going to let you guys know of this is Benchmark abrasives. This is the first time I've used this company. I did pay 100% out of my pocket. They don't know me from Adam. It's not sponsored or anything like that. But I did want to let you guys know of a pretty good deal. So, and I don't know how long this will be going on, but if you type in free mix for your discount code, it gives you $23 off of their high density flap disc mix set, which is this right here. Basically, you just gotta pay for shipping, right? So here's the box it comes in. You see that there's a quantity of 10, and there's different grits in here. So this will go for the angle grinder, the one that kind of showed you over there, or if you have a cordless one. As you can see, this one is getting ready to be replaced. It's pretty far gone, and it does have different grits for that. You know, you get 10 of those. And so if you wanted to just get that and then pay shipping, I don't remember how much shipping was. I think it was about $10 or $12, something like that. But I was kind of being sensuous. And since I was in there getting these, I wanted to pick up some other stuff that they had offered. So these, if you guys don't have a angled die grinder, this is one of the best tools whenever it comes to surface cleaning, whenever it comes to getting that little bit of extra gasket off, or maybe sanding down some scratches or whatever. You can get these with these surface pads. You can get these in different types as well. This one's a medium, there's a fine one, and there's a coarse one. But these actually do a really good job as far as a surface conditioner. And they have these quick lock. It's like, I don't know, half a turn and you're on there. So you can switch them out pretty quick. So I got these pads. These are 3-inch pads. They are the 80 grit. There's 25 in there. They seem pretty high quality. And I have a 3-inch pad somewhere. I need to find that. I haven't seen it in a while. But I've mainly been using this little 2-inch pad because it's so easy to get into little nooks and crannies and up against in tight spots and stuff. And I got 25 of the 24 grit. And you can see how rough those are. Those are Those are surface of the moon rough right there. But the other couple things, and kind of what I got for this project are these little miniature flap discs. So I got a 40 grit and a 120 grit. And this one, the 3-inch, I got like a 60 grit and a 120 grit. You can get in some really tight spots with this. And that's exactly what I plan on doing on the Corvette over there. Here's kind of the prices on what I paid for it. So I got 64 discs for $56.54. And that also includes shipping. I think whenever you get over $50, it's only $5 for shipping. If you get over $100, it's free shipping. So that's something else to keep in mind. I think they also have a code, and I don't know for sure, and again, I don't know how long these will last, but it's FB free ship, or it might be FB free shipping. I don't remember which one. But if you just bought like the 10 pack for $23, that's all you'd pay. They might charge you tax in your area or whatever, but you'd just pay the $23 because I think it's free shipping. But again, if you get over $100, then it's free shipping anyway. So. So I can only bend down there for so long before it starts killing my back. So this is going to be a long, drawn-out process, but whenever I am done, it will look really nice. So like whenever I'm done, it should blend in pretty good, especially since I have these smaller grinders to get down into where it needs to get. I also have some carbide tips for even tighter spots. I like, especially on this side, the motor side, on the bottom side, and right here, super tight, even with this 90 degree. So yeah, there you go. Kind of a sneak peek with the video series I got going on upgrading to a 1992 Z28 Camaro serpentine belt system. And I did switch to the 24 grit. And you can see it still has some pretty good grit on it. But yeah, whenever I find good deals, I like to try to pass it on to y'all. Again, I get nothing out of these people. They don't know who I am. I just saw the free mix for the 10 pack of the grinder discs, and I thought that was a good deal, and so I picked up some more of these, and they do seem high quality. So you guys know that I like Harbor Freight, but one thing that I have learned is their discs suck. I don't have any more. I used to have some of their flap discs, and these really don't last that long. But I've noticed like their sandpaper and stuff like that, for me it just doesn't seem to last near as long as the competitors. Yeah, it's cheap, but man, if you're switching out all your consumables, like your sandpaper and your grinding discs and your surface finishers all the time, it'll cut you down. It's actually more work than what it's worth. So after I'm done with these, I'll see. I'm pretty sure they have some surface conditioning discs that I'll probably go, if these do well, then I'll go and see what they have as far as the surface conditioning discs. If not, then I'll go somewhere else. And yeah, so here's one. I'm pretty sure this one is Harbor Freight, and this thing's plumb wore out, but it didn't. These flap discs do last a lot longer than a regular disc, in my opinion, but the Harbor Freight one, it just sucks. It's cheap. It is what it is, right? So, but yeah, I was trying to find where these were made. I would love to say that they're made in America, but I can't say that for sure, so I'm not. Yeah, it does look like they are out of Arizona. So that's why it only took like 2 days to get to me. I was expecting to wait a week, so their shipping was pretty quick. Thanks for watching. Check out the Amazon link down below. That does help contribute a little bit to the channel. If you get anything off of there, it doesn't cost you anything extra. Look forward to a couple of these videos popping up. I'm just really taking my time doing this. I do want it to look professional once it's done. Obviously with these welds, they're not pretty. I can't help it. Maybe if the TIG welder, I could get down in there a little bit better, but I've never TIG welded, and I don't really want to try it on something like this in such confined areas. Will take a lot of welding and grinding, but once I get that done, I'll be able to slap all of this together, and then we can work on the air compressor and getting all of that hooked up, and then wiring up the alternator. I think that's pretty much, those are going to be the two hardest things to do. And then that'll be up and running again. Then we can put in the dual electric fans, the MSD box, and electric cutouts for the exhaust, and everything else I got planned. So, alright. Again, thanks for watching. Y'all comment, right, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.